With all of the changes that districts across the state are facing, Birmingham Promise is updating its plan for students in its scholarship program. Director of the program, Rachel Harmon, joins us now to talk more about a virtual town hall planned for tomorrow and the program itself. Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. Hope you're doing well too. Explain to our viewers how Birmingham Promise works.
Sure. So Birmingham Promise has two sides, one of which is the apprenticeship program, which is for high school students. And then we also have a scholarship where we offer last dollar tuition support for students who are attending public schools in the state of Alabama. This is our first year of launching the scholarship program. The class of 2020 is our first class that we're able to support in this way. And so the mayor and the team over at the city and I decided that we wanted to sort of adapt the model, give parents and students a place to ask us questions virtually.
All right. How many students are involved in this program?
So we have about 700 students that are slated to receive support this fall.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yes, it is. It is a lot. And, you know, we've seen numbers change, of course, just in light of the virus and a lot of the changes that are happening across really the education spectrum this fall in general. But we are really excited to see a strong number of students that are heading off to college this fall, and we hope to see that number grow every year.
So what information is it that you need from students who want to be enrolled in this program, and will they be learning about this tomorrow at the town hall?
Yes, they will be learning about this tomorrow. The biggest piece of information that we need from students is information about any changes of plans that they've made for the fall. So students really filled out their application for the Birmingham Promise starting at the top of the year, January, February. And then we sent out some additional information over the summer. But even in that time span since June, a lot of things have changed for students. We've had a lot of students that have, for example, opted to stay closer to home, or maybe just to attend a different institution where they're more familiar. So the main thing we need to know from students is what they're planning to do in the fall so that we can make sure that we get the right information to the correct institution.
Is there a deadline? I imagine you need to know pretty soon.
Yes, definitely we do. So we have sort of, you know, we had an initial deadline around FAFSA of March 1. Many students did at least complete their FAFSA in March, but there's a lot of steps that happen once you actually complete the FAFSA, including the institution that you submitted to. And so we've asked all students by August 14th, which is this Friday, to give us all of the information that we need, both about the institution they plan to attend and also make sure that they get all of their financial aid information into that school.
And this is certainly a lot when you're beginning that next chapter in life and heading off to college. So this is a pretty great program for them and such a good way for them to get help in making that transition. How can people join in for the town hall tomorrow?
Yeah, so there is a flyer that has been posted to the city social media as well as the Birmingham Promise social media. There is a dial-in number that we have. I'm just going to pull that up really quickly so I make sure I don't give you all the incorrect number. And you can just use that dial-in to call in. You'll be able to ask questions as well by pressing 0. In case you need to ask us a question while we're on the call, and either myself or the mayor will answer that. So I'm just going to share this number with you, and I'll say it twice as well in case folks are watching and want to write it down. The number to call in tomorrow is 205-775-8088. And then there's a meeting ID that you'll have to put in, and that's 5132. And I'm going to say that just one more time. If you have any questions about the Birmingham Promise, please call in tomorrow at 205-775-8088. And then the meeting ID number is 5132.
All right, Rachel Harmon, thanks so much for your time tonight.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate the opportunity to speak with you.
Have a good night.
You too.